Shalom, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashemi Hashai, Bahashema Kakodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to all of the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of the forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai, and the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans, as were the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Yakale, and I'm from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is about the Mark of the Beast prophecy, which is the microchip. And tonight's focus is on Mr. Babylon the Great to miracle, and that's hype, because America's that main place to keep all eyes on, for all these prophecies. Okay, so you have the Mark of the Beast system, which entails of many things that are working together to bring it forth. But at the forefront of it right now are the central bank digital currencies, which is going to be the new digital currency, as it says, it's in the name. It's going to be the new digital payment system. And that central bank digital currency is going to be attached to your bank account. And that bank account is going to be attached to your digital identity. It's going to be merged to it, right? And then eventually, because it's step by step, it will all be transferred onto the microchip. And what they're doing right now, from my observations, is that they're consolidating the information together slowly, in different kinds of ways, right? So like right here in New York, right? New York State adopts digital IDs with newly announced mobile app, report says. Okay, so what they're doing here is consolidating the digital IDs, right, onto the phone. I'm sorry. The digital driver's license, okay, as a form of digital ID, which is stored on people's phones. And if you look at the phones are harboring all of people's information on it. People store all of their information on it. The phone, low-key, is a stepping stone, right, of getting used to the idea of gradually bringing people into the system. Okay, so this says, in a story published earlier this week, The Verge's Chris Welch reported New York State has rolled out support for mobile driver's licenses. Okay, according to Welch, the news was made during a press briefing at LaGuardia Airport, which included guest speakers such as New York and Transportation Security Administration Federal Security Director Robert Duffy. The pitch is mobile IDs are opt-in and meant to be convenient, with state officials noting mobile IDs will revolutionize the way New Yorkers protect their identities and will significantly enhance the way they get through security at airports across the nation, right? So apparently the airports are now accepting, instead of just the physical ID that people would present, such as a passport or the driver's license, they're just accepting the digital ID on the phone by way of this digital ID app, or rather digital driver's license app. Okay, and since they mentioned TSA, I'm going to jump over to that. And this is from the official website, so let's just read a little bit. Okay, TSA is now accepting New York issued mobile driver's licenses, MDLs, at checkpoints with digital ID readers nationwide. Travelers who have downloaded the New York Mobile ID app to their smartphone can use that for identity verification during the screening process, in lieu of handing over a physical photo ID and boarding pass to the TSA security officer at the entry to the checkpoint. The state of New York has made the New York mobile ID available to all state residents at no additional cost. I'm sure the microchip will be of no cost as well. First, make sure that you have issued a license, permit, or non-driver ID by the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles. Then you download the app, okay, to your smartphone. You know what else the smartphone is used for? Payments, right? It's used with payments via Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, you know? And it's once again the point that I made earlier that they are consolidating the information onto this phone, which, you know, as I mentioned before, just a stepping stone. I don't want anyone to mistake and say, you know, that this is it or whatever. Simply just a stepping stone. And so it says, digital credentials are the future of identity verification. And we don't need to read anymore after that. Digital credentials are the future of identity verification. And that's not just New York or America, but worldwide, right? It is the future. And that future has already been presented as well by the World Economic Forum on digital identities. So this is where it's heading towards. Okay, this is the goal. A digital identity, right? Connecting entities, devices, people, and things, which will include your healthcare, your financial services, that's the central bank digital currencies, other things such as food and sustainability, travel and mobility. There it go. With the airports, the airport travel, that they're now accepting this digital identity, this digital ID for travel. Yeah, they are really and truly, slowly but surely. I don't even know if it's like slow. I feel like it's at a moderate tempo at this point. But they're bringing it in, man. And it's like they're bringing it in stages, right? One thing after the other. It's great to see America jump onto this digital identity train because she's been dragging her feet. But this digital identity that they're consolidating, okay, will also include humanitarian response, e-commerce. So when it is that you do all of your online shopping, you'll have your digital identity that will, you know, identify you. Social platforms, the same thing. You know, eventually people will only be able to sign up on these social platforms using their digital identity, which means that people will no longer be able to troll or make fake accounts and stuff like that to conceal themselves. You know, e-government, so government services, you'll present your digital ID to have access to government services and just everything. I mean, it's literally everything about one's life that is being consolidated. Okay, and this is the goal of the wicked elite of Esau Edom, and it's coming, man. And in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that's where it's coming to, because they're introducing these digital IDs as a way to get through certain checkpoints. Okay, and that's just what it is. It's a system. Just a little bit more additional information. Because when I saw this New York digital ID, I was like, hold up, let me just check to see what's going on in America regarding that. And it says digital IDs are here. This was on March 12th, 2024. But where are they used and accepted? While millions of Americans have opted to use mobile IDs that can be carried on a phone instead of physical identification in a wallet, many businesses and agencies, including law enforcement, don't yet accept what needs to happen next. Okay, And then it mentions, so that's what it looks like, digital ID on the phone. It says all your stuff, and nationwide enrollment in fully implemented digital ID programs. Look at it. It's starting. I mean, yeah, right? A couple months ago. And the states with the highest number of registrations for the mobile ID programs. The mobile ID program is that digital ID program, okay? Louisiana, Colorado, Arizona, and now New York. Okay, I don't know what states those are over there because I see like some others over there. But whatever. Is that Florida? Yeah, that's Florida. I mean, at the bottom right? Yeah, man. And the scriptures say, man, the Lord said it, that his word shall not go out void. I get it. These prophecies are really going to come to pass. And no one can stop it, no matter how much they deny it. Isaiah 55:11, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So it's coming. It's literally impending. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But it's very hype, really, for America to start this rollout. We really are close. But just stay strong, repent, and Lord willing, stay in the spirit. So that all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yeshua from Kakodesh. Shalom.